We got Darren Stewart here on the program. He's going to be taking on Eryk Anders at UFC Fight Night on March 13th. Darren, how's it going?
Good, thank you very much. You okay?
I'm doing great. Good to be chatting with you. I'm getting you in the evening, of course. You're in the UK. How did your day go? How did training and everything go?
Yeah, tiring, man. I'm just having a rest now. I'm not going to train in the evening. Just too tired now. I've been doing a lot already in the week, so.
But you mustered it up the strength to do this interview, so I appreciate it, man. That's great. Good to see you back in the cage. I know, obviously, your last fight was, late last year. Was this the right amount of time off in between fights?
No, it's the only fight I can get. I prefer to fight regularly, to be honest.
Okay.
That's only what they give me. There was nothing there at the time, so.
Interesting. No, yeah, I was just curious. I know some fighters do like the time off, but obviously in your case, you want to keep active. Now this card's in Vegas, correct? Because I believe they confirmed that. Did they not?
Yeah, always in Vegas.
Yeah, well, no, I'm just saying as opposed to Abu Dhabi, right? Because I know with Chimaev being on the card, I figured maybe they would have had it on Fight Island like they were trying to do before. So when you got the contract, it said Vegas on there, correct?
Not at the beginning, no. It was to be confirmed at the start. But I know it's in Vegas. I've never been to Abu Dhabi. Don't know why.
Yeah.
I'm a British person that hasn't been to Abu Dhabi yet, except for Meatball Molly, because she just fought on the weekend gone. But I was the only one that's always been going Vegas. I ain't been there.
Yeah, so you want to go, obviously. It's on the bucket list, so to speak.
Yeah, exactly. I don't see why not. It'd be nice to go, but I don't know why I'm the only one that ain't been.
Yeah, that's I don't know. I couldn't tell you either. Like, how far is that flight anyways? I'm sure would it be closer to go from Abu Dhabi to the UK? I would imagine, yeah.
Yeah, closer, yeah.
Okay, there you go. Let's talk about your last fight. Really close matchup against Kevin Holland. Ended up being a split decision. What did you learn the most from that fight that you're bringing into this one?
UK guys can't go to decision anymore.
Right. Yeah, no, for sure. Well, were you confident when you went to the judges' scorecards that you had it? Like, what was your feeling when you hit the scorecard?
Very, very confident. Yeah, very confident.
Yeah.
I mean, there's too many rules in this game, man. I'm not an MMA guy. I'm a fighter at the end of the day. And maybe I have... like, for example, if your back's against the cage, you're losing. If your back's on the floor, you're losing. But how can you be losing if you're not doing nothing to you? But that's the rules, isn't it? Shit like that. So I've learned that, UK guys can't go to decision. And sometimes I might have to play the game there, as boring as it is. I don't know. One fight, judging might like volume. Another fight, judging might like takedowns. Another fight, judging might like submission attempts. Another fight, judging might like, you're holding something in the cage. You just can't win. So I don't know what else to do. Maybe just give them more volume. You know what I mean? I don't throw for the sake of it when I say volume. But it seems like people throw for the sake of it and they get a win. So...
Yeah. The judging has been off, for sure. I agree with that.
I'm all about damage. So if the gap's there, I'm going to damage it. Not just throw just to show the judge I'm active. That's all bullshit.
Yeah. Does that give you, hesitation when you're fighting in Vegas just because of the judging that you've had over it's not just this fight, but I know you've had a couple fights that have been very, could have gone either way.
Yeah, it's the same all the time, man. It's mad, because it's crazy. I told a few people this. And so when it happened with the Shabazian one, happened in Shabazian, happened in Vegas, this one happened in Vegas. Then I had the same ref with Shabazian one, had the same ref with Kevin Holland. And then normally USADA don't come to you at the venue. They normally just do you, in your hotel, and then, they don't press you before you have to go out to fight. With the Shabazian one, I was getting threatened by the ref saying, like, if you don't get a test done, you can't fight. So I'm like, okay, cool. But no one knows this, innit? No one knows this. So I'm not thinking about the fight no more. I'm thinking about getting a test done. I've drunk like maybe 5-6 liters of water backstage. Then the commission comes in and says, oh, hey, you know what, Mr. Stewart, don't worry about it. You can do it afterwards. But hold on, I just feel sick now. You made me drink loads of water. So I've gone into that fight like not mentally there. Loss is a loss, but I'm just telling you, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, 100%. That's super odd. Did they ever give you a reason for why they decided to do it after the fight?
Nope. So then the Kevin Holland one now, as soon as I walked, no USADA came to my room before we left for the venue. So this is strange because they did for Maki Patola in August. So I didn't think of it. I've gone there now, and I see the ref walk in. I was like, oh shit, man. They're like, what's wrong? I said, that's the same ref as Shabazian. So my coach is like, don't worry about it. I said, no, man, it's not gonna be a good night, man. It's just bad luck. I said, no, fuck it, man. Do you know what I mean? I said, no, I'm very superstitious about this thing. Why I've got the same ref? I don't like as a Shabazian one in the same state. Yeah. And I took and after the Shabazian one, I fought 4 weeks before that in Dallas. I've just fought Maki Patola in August, and I'm fighting 4 weeks later Kevin Holland. Now the same ref walking in. I said, no, it's not right. But he said, okay, fuck it, just go with it. Ref comes in, he says what he got to say. I might be interested, I might be listening to him. I know the rules already. And all of a sudden, like, USADA comes along. Hey, Mr. Stewart, you've got to take your test before you get to fight. I said, what? So I come back to my coach and I said, come on, you tell me this ain't a bit crazy. Do you know what I mean? It's the same shit. So I said to my coach, I bet I lose by split decision tonight.
Mm-hmm.
He said, no, you can't say that. I said, no, I'm going to go out there and do my best and make sure I win. But Vegas, USADA comes in, tell me I got to do my test. Same referee. All that's left now, yeah, I fought in 4 weeks later. All that's left now is to get a split decision. Lost. But anyway, I'm going to go out and do my thing. Gone out there, done my thing. Lost by split decision. No one knows this thing. I don't really say it to many people. I'm telling you, I told some people. I don't know what you think that is, but
it is very odd that they're not consistent with it. And if I'm not mistaken, that referee's Mark Smith, right? Was that who you had? Because that's kind of like a random referee as well.
I don't even know his name.
Well, I'm just looking at that's actually what I was doing when you were talking there. Is I was trying to look it up, and I'm looking at MMA decisions for the Holland fight. It was Mark Smith, so I think it would have to be the same guy, right? Like you were saying. So.
Yeah. So all of them things, man, just that makes sense. So
well, hopefully he's not doing this card. That would be kind of strange if he was, right? Because I mean, what are the odds? He's not like a well-known ref, like Herb Dean or someone that's more known. I can see that being a common theme, but this is like a random ref. Like you don't see Mark Smith doing too many fights from my vantage point, anyway. So
if it does, I ain't surprised, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe the.
I ain't got nothing against the guy, man. I'm not.
No. It's just it is very weird circumstances. I agree with you.
Very weird, man. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, it's weird. So anyway, yeah, so the Kevin Holland fight, yeah, man. I mean, it's like, for example, I'm just confused. Like, I'm gonna put it all out there. I'm just confused because, like, Kevin Holland, if you look at it as a fighter's perspective, yeah, I think I won as a fighter. Yeah, it's what people want to see, a fight. But if you look at it in the sense of like MMA and rules and point scoring, okay, maybe he did win. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But end of the day, I'm a fighter, innit? I'm not trying to throw for the sake of it. Do you know what I mean?
You're not trying to score points. You're trying to win the fight, like you were saying. Like you're trying to inflict damage. You're trying to,
So, and I've lost many times that people say, oh, Darren can't grapple, Darren don't take down, blah, blah, blah. Kevin Holland's a black belt. Yeah, I took him down maybe 3-4 times. So I thought, okay, they say that you score big on takedowns. You know what I mean? So I thought, okay, you know what, tonight I'm going to show the world that I can take people down. Took him down. Still lost. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm more on volume. Obviously, putting out more out there. He's jumping around, he's hitting me here, and he's putting more volume. But like I said, I'm a pinpoint guy. I don't just throw for the sake of it. It's okay, cool, with one more on volume. But then Nathaniel Woods fights, yeah, right? Mad volume. Must have he threw 150 kicks in that fight, whatever, in that year, or some shit like that. Do you know what I mean? Mad volume, and the wrestling guy he fought, I must have took him down once or twice, yeah, but then the wrestling guy won.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, okay, well, Nathaniel threw more volume, but he lost. Kevin Moore threw more volume, but he won. So it just shows that, all right, cool, you know what, UK guys can't go to decision. Because I was saying to people, yeah, like, I was saying to my missus, yeah, who would you rather, yeah, get knocked out, yeah, right, or thinking you won, but your hand don't get raised? And she was like, thinking I won. I said, yeah, you would say that because you're not a fighter.
Right.
But I personally will get knocked out. I'd rather you knock me out.
It's definitive. Like, there's no question. Yeah. There's no gray area.
Pull me fair and square, go back to the drawing board. Then thinking you've won, and then your hand don't get raised. And then the guy is telling you that he lost. You don't think he won himself. And then mate, it's mad.
Well, that's in the past. Hopefully things will go differently. Maybe you'll have a different referee for this fight. But you are taking on Eryk Anders, 13-5 record. What do you know about him? How do you feel like you match up against him here?
Don't care.
You don't? So you're more focused on you then? You don't really scout your opponents? Is that up to your coaches then?
Yeah, I've been through it all, man. Mm-hmm. I fought big guys, small guys, long reach, no reach, grapple, no grapple, brings a war, runs away, like split decision, lose, win. I've done it all, so I ain't even bothered. I know kind of what he's like, but it's not that deep, man. I'm just gonna go there, get my money, and come home.
No, well said.
The winning as well. So,
training camp. Who have been some of the main guys you've been working with for this one?
For this one, just in general, I've been doing quite a few bits at Shoot Fighters. So they've got like Norbert down there, Page down there, Shipman down there. And then they've been having a few of them, like European champion grapplers down there as well. Been working with them. And obviously my coach is Jermaine McIntosh as well. So he was like part of the judo squad back in the day. Been to the Worlds and all that stuff. So I've been working with him quite a lot as well. And my other coach is jiu-jitsu as well. I'm a striking coach. Been working through a lot of people. Not no massive names, but I don't know how it is in America right now, but we can't do F all here. So it's like, I don't know where I'm coming and going. That's why it's hard to get this interview with you, because I don't know what I'm doing. I wake up every day and it's like, am I going to the gym? Can I go to that gym?
Because of the restrictions, right? Yeah, kind of what you were saying.
I try and close it down or whatever. Like, sometimes I'm running in the park. Like, people don't know yet. The last 2 fights I've had yet hasn't been a good camp.
No, I've heard from a lot of UK fighters actually saying that same thing. Just, talk to Leon Edwards. There's a lot of guys that just aren't getting optimal training, but you got to get a paycheck anyways, right? So it's a difficult spot. Yeah,
so I think personally, I performed well last year against Patolo and Kevin Holland without a proper camp.
Yeah,
with the facility we got here.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, is that mad? Like, I'm in parks running, and I'm giving guys trouble.
I know.
So it's like, imagine when I have a full camp.
Exactly.
They're pissed. You know what I mean? Well, I don't know everyone's situation. I don't know what it's like in America right now. I'm not saying that.
Well, I can't even speak for America. I'm Canadian, so it is a little bit different here. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like, obviously, everywhere's a little bit different. I live in Vancouver, Canada, and we're like, I can still go to the gym. I just have to wear a mask.
Yeah, so yeah, exactly. So it's not like that here. Gyms are shut.
But saying that, I can't even go to the U.S. I live like 5 minutes away from the U.S. border. I can't go unless it's essential. So, which I'm fine with. I'm glad I can still go get my groceries and work out and stuff. But I can only imagine what you're dealing with over there.
It's mad right now.
Very mad. I agree. One thing I did want to ask you, you did an interview with a good buddy of mine, Abs Talks, and talked about training with Chimaev and your filling getting knocked out. I wanted to ask you, did you know like how big that story got? Because like I saw ESPN picked it up. I guess because you were talking about Chimaev, but did you see the sort of the response to that? It was crazy.
Yeah, man, it got so big, but people kept taking the wrong way about it and twisting it and shit like that.
Yeah.
I was getting bare bollocking, man, for ages. I ain't been on Twitter for quite a while now. I was getting bare bollocking, like people saying, "Yeah, man, you can't say that." You know, man. So why can't I say someone's good? And then you got some UK guys telling me, "Oh, yeah, man, you should be supporting your own."
That's what I was trying to figure out why people were mad. Oh, because Leon's from the UK, so people are giving you crap for that. What? That's crazy. You're just being honest.
So what? You can't say someone's good these days. So. No one ever said that I'm not supporting Leon. If it come down to it, yeah, I will support Leon because it's my own.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, yeah, right, that this guy is the guy. That's what I'm saying. This guy's the guy, bro. You know what I mean? And yeah, you have to wait. Shush, I'm doing something. Take Tyler, right?
No worries, it's all good.
Right, let's follow me. Go see mama.
I think she's upset about the Chimaev comments too. I don't know.
Yeah, so it's like.
But if you watch the full clip, you gave Leon props. You said, it's going to be a tough fight. You were just saying, because that's the thing. If you watch the actual video clip, which I don't think a lot of people did, unfortunately, you say, I think Chimaev's very skilled, but Leon's an exceptional fighter. So that's where I got confused because I did see some of the same narrative, and that's why I wanted to ask you about it to clear that up. So,
but these little pages are not saying that. They're just taking out little bits. The dentist got sent to the dentist, and Darren said this about Khamzat, this and that. And then the Sun paper, said that the Sun paper actually said what I tried to say. Right? I don't know. I don't follow the Sun. Apparently, the Sun paper's this and that over in the UK, blah blah blah. But they said something, and I was happy, so I reposted it. I'm saying thank you, to the Sun paper for saying what I actually tried to say. Like, put the whole interview in there. And then people were getting on to me saying, like, how can you support the Sun paper? Don't you know the history about it? yeah, they're racist, they're this and that.
You can't win. You can't win with anyone on social media.
So I'm like, hold on a minute. I don't give a fuck about the paper. I don't care about media. I'm saying thank you for saying what other little pages weren't saying. Yeah. And when people are saying to me, yeah, you know what, end of the day, yeah, you're my guy, Darren. I'm just letting you know that I don't support the some people because of this and that. And the something about Liverpool, and I don't business. Like, I don't care. I'm just saying, yeah, right, what they say and what I try to say to people. It's like you can't even say someone's good these days. I'm not saying like, and when the media started making it sound like that, I just went there and got beat up. Do you know what I mean? No, as the week went on, I think as I was about to leave, I got better of him. So, for example, when I first met him, he took me down 20 times. But by the time I was about to leave there now, he took me down maybe 5 times. You get what I'm trying to say?
No, of course. Yeah, you were just, all you were doing was complimenting him, but you weren't going out there and saying you were destroyed or anything like that, right? So
yeah, man.
Yeah.
And then he did, man. He put some sort of crank on my neck, yeah. And then by the end of the week, I had to go get a filling put in.
Got to ask about the weight cut. How's that going? Because like you mentioned, I know things are still locked down. I imagine the cut's going well, or how is it like even trying to get, food and stuff just with the restrictions?
Yeah, it's always ups and downs, you know what I mean? Ups and downs, left, right. Weight's coming down slowly, gradually, so I never miss weight, but it never gets easy, do you know what I mean? I'm getting older now as well, so
I hear you.
I'm not saying I'm just 30, but my weight's not dropping like it was if I was like, I don't know, 24 or something, do you know what I'm trying to say? So
totally.
But it's not too bad. Food's okay to get out here still, so
that's good.
It's just harder to make weight because no saunas are open, and there's no much gyms open, so you have to do more work outside.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
and it's probably not warm out there either this time of year, because I think you have similar weather to what we have out here in Vancouver. It's like rainy and like gets a little cold, but not like snow or anything.
Yeah. Well, now it's snowing over here now anyway, so...
Oh, is it? Okay. Spoke too soon.
So it is what it is. But like I said, man, the last 2 fights I had was shit camps.
Yeah.
So when I was upset about the loss, everyone was like, "But Darren, you end of the day, you won that fight." And not just that. Look at your camp. Look how you're working. You're giving people problems, yeah, with the facilities you have. Do you know what I mean? I haven't got no PI here. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
no, it's certainly...
I'm doing well. So
how's this fight playing out on March 13th? How do you envision it playing out?
I don't even know. Just can't go decision. That's how I'm living life right now.
Yeah, no, I like it, man. Just see what happens. See what happens.
People take things too serious, man. There's a pandemic going on right now. People are dying left, right, and center, man. So I don't put too much stress in it. All I know is I'm going to fight, and I've got to knock him out, or he's got to knock me out. Either one, I'm happy. Do you know what I mean? Either I'm happy, and I've got to make sure I get paid for both of them. Do you know what I mean? So I can't tell you what round I'm looking to win, but I'm looking to win, and you know what I mean? I always bring a fight anyway, so... supposedly he brings a fight as well. I've had it all, though. I'm not saying he won't, but I've had it all. Darren, Patolo's this, Patolo's that. He pressures guys, and he's got big shoulders and blah, blah, blah. And then I finished him. And then they were like, yeah, Kevin Holland, he's awkward. He throws these side kicks a lot. Don't go to the floor. You want me to take him down. He's a black belt jiu-jitsu, but I took him down. So I'm not trying to hear it. Now this next one is like Eryk Anders. He's a big guy. He likes to come forward. He's an NFL guy. Okay, cool.
Well, actually, he's NCAA. He almost made the NFL, but yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
He's a football guy, yeah.
Yeah, he's a football guy, so it means he's going to come and charging at you. Mate, you'll see. I don't know if you've watched me fight still. I don't know, but you've seen it. Every time I hit someone.
We talked about this when we set up this interview. I was at your fight against, what was his name? Bavon Lewis. We did that interview on Media Day. You probably don't remember. It was very, it was a busy day. I understand, but yeah.
Yeah. Now, I do remember your face. Don't remember your face, innit? That's why I'm doing this. I remember your face.
That's good.
Honestly, I haven't done an interview for this fight, man.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. Well, that's great. We had a good one last time. Unfortunately, the company I worked for before, they got rid of all my interviews, so I couldn't actually show you. But at least you remember that we did the interview. So. Yeah,
I remember your face, man. You're the first and only person I'm doing because I don't get no time to myself, man.
No, I know. I can tell. You got a lot going on with training camp and family and all that. So I appreciate it, man.
Me doing interviews, I've had 30 people at least messaging me, Darren could do an interview. And I don't feel like it's benefiting me because it's like, I'm tired of repeating myself, innit? Because I remember you, I was like, yeah, I'll do it. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I appreciate that.
I've turned down loads of people because I can't be asked, man. maybe in the next fight I'll do it, but I just can't be arsed. Imagine that, yeah. It's already struggling how it is here, yeah. You get time to yourself, and you got to do interview after interview saying the same thing. Do you know what I mean?
For sure. I get it. I get it.
Well, Eryk, yeah, man. It's like, when you mentioned Bevan Lewis, he was another one. Bevan Lewis, he nearly put at Uriah Hall. Okay, Uriah Hall caught him, but the pressure he puts on people, blah, blah, blah. I didn't see no pressure. I'm just tired of it, man. You see me, like, when you're in there, it's different.
Yeah.
Not to say I disrespect everyone I fight. I'm the most humble fighter you probably ever meet. I respect everyone I fight. But I'm not trying to hear it. Just do what needs to be done. Okay, he might be good at so-and-so, little bits and bob, but don't stress too much about it. It's what I tell up-and-coming fighters, isn't it? Because if you watch my fight, preparing for me is long. So I don't know how Eric's doing, because every fight of mine is different. So preparing for me is long, but just go in and have fun.
Downtime, what's that looking like right now? I know you said you don't get much of it. You got the kids, you've got, family time, you've got training. Are you getting in any Netflix or any video game time during camp?
Yeah, I am. I have to take a night off tonight just to play with him. So with him, it's all Fortnite.
Nice.
And with me, I like Division, man. Division 2, man. So I've been banging that game out. It's like Division?
I haven't played it yet. No, I'm more of like a retro gamer, but I'll check it out.
Okay, yeah. It's like you see the person kind of view, like
POV, yeah.
War, and it's basically going on. It's basically funny because it's like what's happening now. Mm-hmm. There's a pandemic going on right now. They're telling people to quarantine. The illnesses broke out, and the world's just gone crazy. You just got to go around and stop all the rival gangs and blah blah blah, like proper war kind of game. It's probably just like what's just happening now. Well, it's not got to that part yet, but
right. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. It's like fighting against a bigger thing.
Yeah.
I've got to check that out. We certainly got to check you out, man. UFC Fight Night, March 13th. Darren, this was so much fun. Thanks so much for the time. I know you got a bunch of things to do. Just remind people where they can get a hold of you on social media, and if you got any sponsors or shout-outs, I'll give you the last word.
Yeah, man. So to catch me, myself, Darren Stewart, Instagram, Darren_MMA. That's the same for Twitter. TikTok. Yeah, I'm on that shit. Get me. TikTok and Snapchat. So Darren_MMA.